Hey guys, what's up? It's Graphic Phoenix back with another video. I have for you today my favorites art supplies and also just a rundown of everything I have. So, let's get started. Hey guys, let's start off with my favorite art supplies and the stuff that you guys should get if you're even just starting to help you get a good kickstart into this art genre filming, and even just for yourself, sketchbooking, if you're going to sell stuff. And this is my personal favorite stuff that I have right now. We have my favorite thing I have gotten, and that is, let's see if we can focus in, because this is not a macro lens, so I don't know if it will. Oh well. Okay, well, it's a Staedtler pencil lead holder. My art teacher introduced me to these, and I think this has been the best thing I've bought in the last 6 months. It is versatile. The leads come in little cases like this. Here, I can show you. Leads come in something like that. There's a long stick of lead, but it's relatively expensive for the pencil itself. I think I paid about $10 for it. Pencil comes with 2 leads, and it also has extra leads in these little containers that you can buy. You can buy everything. You can buy blue lead, you can buy 2H to 6B, whatever you can think of you can buy. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. These are blending stumps. These are essential to blending and shading your art. I use these every time I've been doing art. I haven't been doing it as much recently because school is kind of caught up and I'm getting into other things, but I still do it. I love it so much, and I will continue doing this for a long time to come. These are, once again, blending stumps. They just rub them and they shade your pencils or smudge your pencils. Okay, now everything a good artist needs is his assortment of erasers. A gum eraser. These are amazing for, once again, shading and taking away some pencil marks that you might not want there. We also have this General's gum eraser and just normal white eraser. Nothing really to say much about those, just that everyone should have one. They are amazing, and go pick one up. The next thing on my list is just a good mechanical pencil. It doesn't really matter what kind of pencil you want, just a good mechanical pencil that you can use for sketching or doodling or whatever, even your final copy. Okay, now let's move to pencil crayons. This is a Prismacolor 12 set. I like Prismacolor pencils. They're not too hard lead, they're just right. But if you want to start a little bit lower, you can go something with, even Crayola makes decent but not art quality pencils. If you're just starting, start off with those, and then if you get into colored pencil, then upgrade and buy something new like this. Next we have is also a Prismacolor turquoise. These are all pencils. A set of soft, it goes from 9B all the way to H. So you got your wide array of pencils with that. Starting with thick leads or the soft leads, they have much darker tones to them, and the hard leads obviously will resist more to your paper and not give you as dark of a line. These are my pride and joy. These are Faber-Castell markers. They are amazing. I personally love them. They're inexpensive. I think you can buy 8 for about $15 here in Canada. So in the US it is a little bit cheaper. Let me know if you guys want me to do a review on these, because these are currently my favorite markers. And the last addition to my starter slash favorite art supplies are these Micron liners. There's one with a brush tip. There's Micron liners. 0.5, 0.8, and 0.3 widths. These guys are amazing. These are a little bit more expensive. I think they're closer to $20 for this pack that I bought. So if you're willing to invest the money, you definitely will get quality out of it. Now that we've wrapped up with my favorite art stuff, let's get into just my overall art supplies. And welcome back. This is my kit of Sharpie markers. Everyone has Sharpies in their collection, whether you're just beginning or even professional. They're useful for school projects or whatever you might need to do in art. Okay, here is just my kind of random outpost of pens and pencils and an eraser and 2 X-Acto knives and some lead. This is my pencil holder, and this is a pencil extender. Man, you guys, I'm sorry, I'm not used to this autofocus or manual focus. It is a pencil extender, so once your pencil gets really short, you can then use this to extend your pencil and then use it for a longer amount of time. So these are just Prang markers. They're not high quality by any means, but they definitely do get the job done when you need something quick and on the go. A few more cases of pencils and some Prismacolor liners and painters, Elmer's painters, which I don't really recommend because they're extremely low quality, but if you want to pick some up, definitely try them. I don't really recommend them, but let's continue moving on. Alright, this is my tackle box. It is not an art bin or anything. It actually has like fish lures and how-to stuff on here, which I don't really mind. It doesn't really bother me in any way, shape, or form, because quite frankly I don't really care. It's an art box. It holds everything that I need, so to each his own, I guess. Okay, let's get in on some of these pencils. This is my shelf of pencils. It has every kind of pencil you can think of, from Prismacolors to Faber-Castells to just random kind of almost toy brand pencils. Dixon Triconderos, which is probably my favorite pencil for non-art. Reeves pencils, all different kinds. Blendable stumps, I've always kept stock up on those because I use them so much. They're so useful in shading, just art in general. Erasers are right there. A kneadable eraser, just some other random erasers. And of course we have these more blending stumps, some paintbrushes from art class, and not really too much else than that. More liners. These are, I don't even know what brand these are. They're called Pigma Sensei. I believe when I bought them they were for manga, so any of you guys that are doing manga and whatever, if you're interested in it or you're doing a project for school, those are definitely good for manga. I use them a few times, not professional with them or anything, but they're good markers or liners. These are just a bunch of Sharpies, some Faber-Castell liners, some more Sharpies. Okay, now we go to the business drawer. This is the money drawer. I have saved up for these. There isn't too many in here, but it has costed me probably, I'd say, $50 to $75 in just this row, because I have a few Copics, which are great markers. I know I said that Faber-Castells are better, or if not just as good, but these are still amazing markers. If you want to pick some up and try some yourself, that's definitely what I recommend, because they are amazing and compare with the Faber-Castell. These are just Prismacolor pens because everybody has Prismacolor. Or not everybody, but if you can afford them, definitely pick them up. This is just my junk drawer. I use these for school notes, these Tripus liners, some rulers, some pencils, some... Alright, you guys, I'm finished with my art review. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions or just comments that you want to send my way, let me know. I am on Twitter. I will post a link in the description. Post comments of what you want to see next. I definitely appreciate you guys watching the video. Have a nice day.